Today is a beautiful day to go outside for a walk, and eventually in my pocket I have a monocular in order to observe the horizon, take pictures of that, and eventually enjoy the view. This one came handy for evaluation purposes, but of course this will be my own opinion on this masterpiece because I love to go outside, I love to go to the beach area, and this one will help me observe the horizon and not only that, take pictures on the go. Of course, 262 feet in order for me to easily zoom into that. And of course, the control panel in order to turn it on, eventually the power button. You have right here a compass in order to show you precisely where are you and what are you doing, which way you have to focus. And of course, the screen. We have a 2-inch digital screen for you to easily play with and eventually observe the horizon. And afterwards, if you're looking into taking picture, just snap it with the button right here. And of course, you have the zooming right here in order for you to easily adjust what you are seeing, and the focus that you can easily twist into that. I'm absolutely in love in the quality of this one because eventually I'm going to be able to easily zoom in or zoom out, snap those pictures on the go. Afterwards, in order to take them out, I'll bind it with a computer and of course downloading in order to share it on my social media or with my friends. Not only that, this one has night vision, but eventually I'm going to get back to it when the night is going to come. Otherwise, take a look at that. On this 2-inch HD screen, you can see the 7-speed infrared adjustment of 10-fold digital fixed focus and manual focusing eventually. And the battery of it is going to last for 3 hours, which eventually is pretty much enough for a great walk outside and eventually to record what you are seeing. Because some moments are worth taking pictures of, and of course getting closer to that using the zoom and eventually focus. So I'm just gonna snap a couple of pictures for you to easily see when I'm gonna download it from my computer eventually a little bit later. All right. And then of course a couple of those when it's gonna be darker. And of course, from the perspective of download, it's super easy to do so. You're going to be able to easily take the SD card out or bind it directly with your PC through an USB-C connection or eventually with a hub. Eventually the USB-C right here in order to power up and charge. You need to turn it on in order to adjust the settings. Right here you're going to choose from the variety of video, memory or PC camera. Eventually I'm going to go for the memory in order to connect and bind with the computer. I'm going to press on allow and should appear in a couple of seconds already on the monitor for me to easily browse through the menu in order to choose the photos that I recently took on the beach, as you can see right here. And of course I'll just have to rotate them. So basically that was the view that I just took on the beach. And of course I'm going to get back to the dark to show you how those will appear eventually in the dark as well. But then again, if you have other habits and you love to walk during the evening or during the night, or eventually fishing or hunting, you're going to be able to easily take this baby with you in order to go into the night mode. Because as for now, as you can see, it has colors. But if you're going to switch into the night mode, you're going to have a whole different perspective. Eventually, everything will go black for you to easily check what's happening in the dark in order to monitor those animals, fish, or maybe people, just in case you work in security. And of course, with this outstanding quality, you're definitely gonna see what's happening in the dark in order to snap, take those pictures or eventually videos. And of course, if you want to see what you snapped, you just push on the button in order to see what you took picture of or eventually video. Eventually, when it comes to quality, you look for the best in order to be able to zoom, in order to focus, take pictures, and eventually videos of wherever you see, especially when you want to catch that moment, even if you're not waiting for something will happen, that definitely needs to be taking a shot or a video and then eventually share it with the whole world through the social media. This is definitely great and I love it. That's why I'm recommending this one to you guys.